Okay. Uh, Hello everyone, and welcome back to another session of Genshin Impact. I am your host, Kiria, and yeah, this is coming from, I guess, like, not really like, I don't know what you say, because this is still the same day I'm streaming, but from different couple of games that we were on. Previously we were on with other people, just playing some of the usual stuff that we usually do. So, what do you call it? Oh my god, I don't even have the beat up. That's how fucking it was. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything up. Okay. Also, I forgot to fucking do this while I was fucking getting my grub in. Fucking forgot to switch batteries for my controller because I mentioned what is it? My controller was dying, so need to go replace the batteries real quick. But yeah, today it's just gonna be like the usual, the dailies and whatnot. But I'm also gonna talk about the Luna 2 update that's coming up soonish. I'm pretty sure it's like after the second banner, which usually happens like within like a day or two after. So it'll still be a while before that happens, but right now I believe today the event is as mentioned in the upcoming quest. We only have like about 10 days to finish this too. It's like a small thing basically. It's just you just gotta take photos of like certain areas and locations with certain characters probably. It's like the thing we did with Paimon for like the gift of memories before we went to Notcry. So it's just that. Oops, did not mean to press that. Yeah, we're basically gonna do some dailies and like whatnot.
I just got a really
Let me just do this real quick, cause I know I fucking forgot about it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can hear that fucking through the fucking mic. I'm not gonna lie. But yes. So while we're doing dailies, I'm gonna go talk about a little bit. Oh, actually,
Help me!
let me go ahead and fix the audio bit. Hopefully, I can do it from here. Cause it's a little bit too loud on my end. Okay, let's try this. I'll try this other method I had. But yeah, basically today it was like the special program for the Luna 2 update. There was a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, but like two major things were covered in that in the special program. Honestly, I'm just gonna call it the direct. Since it's usually like how that usually goes for every fucking showcase, like every company does, right? Or at least every video game company does, right? Like, you know, like Nintendo Direct, then you have like the Xbox Showcase, PlayStation, State of Play, but at least Hoyoverse, it has like the special program. I'm just gonna call it the Direct, because that's usually how I fucking deal with it. But yeah, so, oh, I guess we're going with this. But anyways, the Luna program too, which is coming up within a few weeks, hopefully, or within like the next month or so. Basically, the first thing they showed off was the story trailer, and holy shit, I've never been so fucking hyped, because there's a lot of fucking shit happening. So they showed off two different story events, and I'll talk about the first one I'll talk about the first one later, because I believe the other one is part of a different thing, and we'll probably get to that when we after the first one. So basically, the first one was the Archon quest, obviously, right? And the Archon quest. Oh my god, is it over here? What the fuck? Have I really done this before? I guess not. But yeah, it first showed off like the signs of like the red moon approaching, and like we finally get to meet officially with Varka and fucking Durin, which was fucking amazing because last time we saw Durin was during the interlude, and we saw Varka in like the you know like they do in, like, in every anime or like some other type of show where it's like you like post credit scene where they just put like the evil villain and then you hear like a certain voice dialogue from a certain character. That's basically what the fuck happened in the last Archon quest. So we finally get to see them like in action. But the main focus for Luna 2 will be Nefer, because she's like basically gonna be like playing the prominent role in the Archon quest. But like the funniest thing about that is like even though she's like the main role, a lot of other characters come out of nowhere, right? And now they're part of this fucking crazy story arc. Because one of the characters that fucking comes up is fucking Arlecchino, fucking father from fucking Fontaine. And I fucking like lost my shit when I saw her. I was like, there's no fucking way that she's here. But like looking at the trailer again, it makes a lot of sense because of like the relationship between Columbina, Sandrone, and Arlecchino, because you know Columbina, she says that Sandrone and Arlecchino were like actually on good terms like back when she was with the Fatui. So it makes sense for her to be here in Notcry. But I wonder what her actual role is, right? Like why is she there? Like what's her purpose? I'm assuming it's like assisting in like the whole grand plan with Shesnaya, right? That's like the only thing I can think of.
Happy to reply.
And then the other character that fucking caught me off guard was fucking Himbo himself, fucking Dimesleep. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, he's not supposed to. Like, dude, Dimesleep only ever appears at the end of like the story, like towards the very end, where you have to deal with extra giant ass lore dump between the Traveler and Lumine, right? Or Ether, whoever your character default is, right? And the fact that he shows up this early surprises me, because it's like, now you know shit's about to fucking go down. Like, all this whole time he's been fucking like MIA, except when it comes to, like, to the end of a fucking storyline. Like when you get to the end of like the quest to leave for the send off to another nation, and he's here in the middle of it. I have no idea what the fuck his purpose is. I'm assuming, like, it feels like, for some reason, it feels like a rush state in affairs, but oh my god, dude, like, the amount of hype that came out, I was like, no fucking way this is gonna be fucking, like, the battle between Rarier, Columbina, and everyone else being involved is gonna be sick. Like, dude, it was actually insane. Like, the fact that Rarier is like just insanely just powerful, even though he's like in a weakened state, dude, he can still kick all our asses. He basically can just He basically has the fucking world at the palm of his fucking hands. And we're just fucking dancing in it. Like, holy shit. It's like, I'm telling you, it's fucking insane. Like, because the fact that he also fucking, like, can match Columbina is insane. Like, so I don't know how the fuck we're gonna be able to, like, you know, like, beat Rary at this point, because, like, literally nothing else is stopping, like, it's like, it's insane. Like, I can't wait for it to, like, partake in that fucking story event. And then, there's also another, like, whole event that's, like, another story event that's gonna happen, but... Oh, we finished all our things. Let me go ahead and turn these in. But... The fact that... sorry. The fact that, like, despite... Okay, so, like, I already mentioned the Art Conquest. I'm gonna talk about the other story event that's gonna happen. The other story event, I believe, because, like, the second half of the story they showed off was all the way back in Sumeru.
Thank you for completing today.
Like, we're going back to Sumeru to deal with something, because they showed off in the trailer, Layla was, like, exploring the ruins. Something happens to her, and now that we have to kind of, like, figure out what was the case with it. And the craziest part of it is that Nefer, Lama, and Yahoda are, like, tag along with us to Sumeru. And of course we get all the characters back from, like, Sumeru. We got, like, Kaveh, Saino, Tainari. I don't know who else we're gonna, like, get. Oh, Akale as well. But, like, I think that story alone is going to be parts of the missable story quests that they usually do. Like, the ones that they do, like, every 2 weeks after, like, a certain update happens, right? And, like, it's like, it's also gonna, like, have Nefer probably as, like, the main role again, which obviously, right, for reasons, since she's gonna be, like, the main focus of, like, the whole story for both stories. So, like, it's gonna be very interesting what they're gonna do with that. What am I?
This is like the world.
Let me figure out what the fuck my plan is here. Oh, that's right. Since the direct happened, a lot of rewards came out, so might as well redeem everything. Obviously, you guys can redeem these easily, either if you have the Hoyo app or you just know the code by heart and just type it in. So there's that.
It's always there, and it will never perish.
We're gonna do the residence first before we take on the actual event. We cannot go to Nash's town for that though, so we have to be careful. Not try. Oh, we still have to do the. Well, we don't have to do it, but I mean, I'd rather kind of get it done. The overflow abundance. But yeah, like I mentioned, so basically, it's gonna be a story event that's gonna be available for like 2 weeks, because when they showed that off, they also showed off like a couple of other things, like the events that's gonna come up, including one that's like set up by. Oh, by the way, fucking there. Aside from like other characters returning, there was another character that returns as well. And of all people, it's fucking Amber, like the very first person that we meet through our journey. And there's a reason for that too, because what do you call it? Kali and Amber have been like good friends since, And unfortunately, I don't really know that story, like that whole story, because I have not read the fucking manga for Genshin Impact yet. So, I need to catch up on that as well when I get the chance. But yeah, they're there for a certain reason. And then there's some mini games that come up along the way for that. And which obviously involves like Amber and Kale's like little like plushy thing that you use for battle. And then there's like another mini game that like comes out involving like your starting companion. And it was like when I saw it, it was like Mario Party, like one of the Mario Party mini games. And I was like, I was like, dude, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Yeah, so there's that. So unfortunately, I did not do that. I apologize for fucking like doing this like not like in a more consistent way because I'm like trying to focus on like both the dialogue, both the conversation and the. Wow, I'm surprised I fucking killed him at that point. I'm trying to focus between like both fucking things and I couldn't for some fucking reason. So yeah, the whole story event with that, that's gonna be so sick. And then they did a couple of other things as well, like I mentioned, like with the mini games that's coming up with the story event. And then I'm trying to remember what else they mentioned. Aside from the other big thing that they talked about, they showed off like I believe some of the anecdotes, like basically the character trailers for Nefer. And then they showed off the next set of characters for the banners. And I am so fucking pissed off because, and not for the fact that like, you know, like, obviously, right, usually like banners, like they have like, characters that come out. I'm pissed because the selection of characters that they have is gonna be hard to choose, honestly. Because, dude, the next set of characters that come up are fucking bangers. Like, obviously the first one is Nefer, obviously, heavily focused. Oh god. And then the other character alongside her is fucking Farina. And I'm like, dude, I've been fucking waiting to have fucking Farina in our fucking, like, to come home. So I have to basically try to pull both. Which means more fucking money to spend, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. This is so bad, dude. I don't want to like fall into that stupid, dumb fucking, that whole situation again with like that one dude who spent like $600 just to get Max Farina, I believe. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, that is not happening for the fucking life of me. Like, I'm not that fucking like invested. Like, I'll try to pull both, but I can only be stably financial in that whole situation. So it's gonna be it might be a no-go for both. But I'll try. Considering I fucking spent like for Llama and fucking Flames. Maybe it might be okay, but we'll see. And then the other set of characters after those two will be Father Arlecchino and Zhongli. And since I already have Arlecchino, I might go for her weapon, or I might go for Zhongli. Because I don't have Zhongli yet, and Zhongli is actually pretty fucking good. To have like in any team, and basically, at least from what I've seen. So it'll be good to have him. And then after they showed off the oh shit, let me go switch. This is not gonna happen. I know that for sure. So let me go ahead switch.
Are we going on a trip?
Actually, hold on. Let me double check because I'm a fucking idiot. Let me go check what I actually do need. Where is it? Oh, I already have her like. Okay, I do have her like kind of like max at the 80 like level up stat. Okay, so I don't think I really need to worry about that for now, but I need to worry about the next set, which I believe is gonna be Yalan. Let me just go double check where she's at. Oh, Flynn's and fucking Yalan. But I might do Yalan first, honestly. Just because I actually do want... I don't know, for some reason, I've been more focused into, like, Hydro teams. Because as you can see, like, my two big setups, which I have here, are Hyper Bloom with the mix of Electro, like, for Aggravate. And then I have the Cryo Freeze
I'll only
team,
demonstrate this once.
which both introduce fucking Hydro, so it's like one of those things like, oh my goodness, I did not switch. God damn it! Alright, I know who to fucking go for though, for sure. While we're talking about this. And then, what do you call it? Yeah, the character banners were up. They introduced that. I'm trying to remember what else they talked about, aside from the other big thing. Because aside from... Oh, I think they also introduced, like, the release of, like, the whole OST, which is nice. I do like it. I might go ahead and try to buy it. I did like some of the OST from Not Cry, so I might take a look at it. And then, the biggest thing that they talked about, which I think took, like, over at least like 20 to 25 minutes, was the I forgot what it was called, but like, well, the first half of it, but it was like Molastria Wonderland, which is basically like the Genshin version, like the Genshin Impact version of like the sandbox, like, right? So basically all of the so the idea about it is like you can basically do like any other type of game genre, like, right? So like you could do like, I was gonna say Fortnite, don't. Like you could do Valorant, like League of Legends, like you could do like Mario Party aesthetic stuff. It's basically again like a sandbox version of like Genshin Impact. And the best part of it is like you don't really need to play like everything, right? Basically you just need to complete like the prologue to basically access it. And it's all in game too, so oh god, I did not need to do that.
Never start goes out.
Let's bring this real quick. Oh. Ow.
Adaptive profit. Allow me.
Fearless.
Okay, there we go. So basically, Molastria Wonderland is basically an in-game version of like the sandbox, like games that you usually play. Like you could do basically anything. In that game mode. And then like in order to like do like the creator version of it, you need to have like UGC. Which I'm vaguely like in the know about it, but basically it's an entirely different program which allows you to basically create the stuff that you could then import to Wonderland so everyone else can play it. So like there's that, which again is like probably one of the biggest things again, because it's like now you can do like basically it opens up a lot of opportunities for what they can do. And it also just depends on the creators as well. So that's definitely I'm gonna definitely take a good look at that when it comes out officially, when in a couple of next weeks. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go, boo?
Up to the freezer.
Oh my god, you fucking went back down again, you son of a bitch.
Ding dong, butter bomb.
Oh my god, you went over here, you son of a fucking bitch.
Attack the surge.
There we go, jeez. I don't know why I was struggling against this fucking boss. Dang it. I wish there was like so much I could explain about it, because again, it's kind of hard to explain without like actually looking at the details for it. But yeah, it's like basically again like just a sandbox version of Genshin Impact. Like you can do anything. And then like the what do you call it? There are gonna be some things like people are gonna like sort of like disagree on, because obviously right there's always been like a controversy about what's gonna happen in every update. But basically there's like a in-game like there's like a gotcha within a gotcha basically, right? Because I think this is gonna be one of the bigger things that they talk about. But basically, what do you call it? It's like you can unlock stuff. Obviously, you keep playing through the game mode. Like they have a battle pass for it. And then you can like there's like microtransactions. Like you can buy more costumes, more sets that come out, like the whole shebang. Like, you know how the hell it is. Just like with this game. Like, they have a battle pass for it, and then you can just level up to a certain level to get all the rewards. So there's that. Like, I think the one thing that they actually did, like, implement was that, like, even though it's like a separate, battle pass, that you can actually buy both, in one. So you don't have to, like, spend a lot just for like getting two, which I mean again it's like it's fine, but like I don't really have a gripe with it, because obviously right, more money just invested into it, which again I don't really have to. Like there's like just like the free version of the battle pass, I might just go for that instead, because I already put a couple stuff towards like the original game in itself, so like there's that. I'm gonna go over here, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this stuff. So dude, I feel like I should have I feel like what I should have done, like wrote notes down for this, so I didn't have to like stutter, because I'm like basically trying to think about all in one flow of motion, which was terrible. But basically, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Again, this is like one of those things. Like I feel like I should have wrote this down, because I wanted to talk about it. Like, it's like again, it's a good change of pace. Where it's like, sure, you don't have to like you want to just take a break from like the regular stuff that you do for Genshin Impact. You can basically head over to Wonderland to kind of play some other stuff. And then like the whole idea of like a sandbox, like for like there's every other game type like you can do with Genshin aesthetics. It's like one of the coolest things. Like I feel like this would have been implemented. I see. Here's the thing. I was thinking like for some reason I thought they would have implemented this in like during Natlan stuff, because that definitely felt like there would have been a good change of pace, right? because Natlan was fucking huge. Like there was a lot of shit going on in Natlan, and I felt like having that whole idea in Natlan would have been a good change of pace, because it would have been for, like, for people to take a break, you know, like it's basically filler. We can just like wait for the next stuff to happen. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, again, there's like a lot of people that say they don't like it. I mean, and that's fine. Like it's just an optional thing that they added to the game. Like you don't have to fucking go through it. Which again, it's like it's like mixed opinions. Like I've heard like people like saying like they didn't like it. Like it was like it feels like too much of what they're offering in Genshin Impact. Of course, obviously, right? I welcome like any like new additions to the game. Which again, we'll try it out. It's very easy to access, since it's like you can just get through it within the beginning of the game. And yeah, like again, I'm really excited to see what they can cook when like they bring this out. Because it's not only from the devs, but also from like the creators as well. Like I said, the whole UGC thing is, even though it's like a separate, it's a separate thing. Like you need to install that. Like this basically for like PC, because obviously, right, we can't access it through the Xbox. So there's that. Let me try to find something different, because I feel like, I got an idea. Let's go over here. So I'm gonna equip this. There we go. We'll just sit here with our little cat friend. Hopefully they don't speak. But yeah. Like, what I think about, like, the whole thing in general, I liked it. It wasn't like as impactful as like the first update, like Luna 1 update, because obviously, right, Luna 1 update had like showcased a lot of crazy stuff. Obviously, like new nation, new characters, like everything new. And then they also did like the introduction to Wonderland. And Luna 2 was basically like sort of the same thing, but like it wasn't as like crazy as I expected it. But I mean, it was still good nonetheless. Like I liked like what they did with the story for both like events, and then showing off Molastria. I don't know. I keep forgetting the name of the fucking actual thing, but like the Wonderland, and like what people can do with it is probably like the most insane thing. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about it. Like I'm very excited when the Luna 2 comes out, and what people can do with that game mode itself. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. When it comes to like the update, obviously I'm excited for new characters. I can't wait to try them out. And then there's probably gonna be like a couple of like quality of life changes that they're gonna do, as well. So again, I'm very excited. We're just gonna have to wait a few weeks for that to happen. So for right now, we're just like in a waiting, like we're just in standby mode basically until Luna 2 comes out. But yeah, that's how I fucking feel about it. Anyways, I guess there's like a couple things I was gonna say. What the hell? Can bring this out, right? I think I have to click on it to basically bring it back. Oh, never mind. I'll just leave it there then. Okay, so now that that's all said and done, there is something we can do today, and it only just came up recently. Basically, it's like the whole Paimon thing with the whole photos to show off the events, like what we've been through with Noctri so far. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think this is like voice dialogue, so it'll be fine. We'll just like we'll sort of like skim through it, basically. So let's see what this event's all about. Yep, and as expected, no dialogue. Okay, we'll just read as we go. You found that in the market? Why? What happened to the other camera? This is an elder statesman amongst cameras. You know, I was gonna say, she's fucking, like, I don't know how old is fucking Paimon, considering she's fucking considered Asmodee, right? From all, like, the people, like, talking about it. But you gave me, like, one, like, before. To the mysterious shopkeeper. Pierre LeBlanc. Really? I was about to say, you didn't fucking dip into our fucking funds, did you? Alright, now I'm questioning what the fuck her emergency fund bank is. How much you fucking carrying in that emergency fund? Oh, so you're willing to empty pockets for a gift for me, but when it comes to fucking snacks and all the like, it just comes out of my fucking wallet instead. Anyways, I should thank you for the gift. It is a wonderful gift. Okay. This is probably just gonna be the same thing as we did for Natlin, like the send-off, basically. So let's see what they want us to do. We've seen all sorts of amazing sights in the wilderness of Nacrai. Gentle chestnut goats that can release strange energies, and shy sniffer moles who display rare joy upon receiving treasure. In this land, it seems even plants and lifeless machines have developed the wordless renaissance. Okay. Take a picture of a jumping goat. Or, wait, hold on, I read that wrong. I read the first, like the last part first, before the thing. Take a picture of the chestnut gut jumping or headbutting. Okay. Ooh, actually, we do need these. I was gonna say. Well, actually, we need like the basic ones. Shit. Okay. So the first one is over here. Alright. So we need to take a picture of the fucking goat?
Nice.
You must equip the memento
the
camera and interact with photo taking points or characters to enter photography mode. You can preview to set a color filter lens while taking pictures. Once the challenge is complete, you can readjust the color filter lens on the challenge results screen. Okay. Right, I need to have this equipped, so give me a minute. Inventory. And we go to the limited time event. I'm assuming it defaults to everything, right? So take a picture of a goat. Where are we gonna find the goats? Oh, we have to go down here though. We have to go like at the spot? Oh? Come on! Headbutt! Lens in effect, mirror truth. Huh? Lens in effect. Oh, this is like the filter lens. Whoa! That looks so wrong. Oh, what happened to? Oh, what the heck, man? Like some of these filters are really awkward looking. Honestly, I like kind of like this one. This is pretty good. Let's see. This is a little view image. I mean, I was hoping for them to headbutt. Dude, don't make a good pick. I was gonna say, we should also probably fucking, you know, take a snapshot of these as well for the thumbnail. Alright, let's see. We have this one. Take a picture of the happy sniffer mole. Okay. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? You don't need to navigate. Let's see. So we have to go over here. Okay. Let's see. Sniffer mole. Happy sniffer mole. In certain scenic stages, you must interact with plants and animals in the scene to ensure they are in the correct state to photograph. Okay, I think we know what we should do here. So we have to go next to this plant. We have to interact with this. And then we just gotta give it to the mole. Okay. Sure. We'll take like a few snapshots, man. Oops, did not mean to do that. Go to the... Is it? You just go straight to the thing? No. Oh, I think you just have to go through here. Oh yeah, definitely got the fucking thing over here. Might as well claim this while we're here. And then go back over here. Event details. Go ahead and claim that. It's actually you can't like zoom in for that. Unlocks after 3 hours. So we're basically gonna be doing this for like the next couple of days. I might stream just to kind of interact with these a little bit. It'll be kind of like I guess like basically filler streams until we get to like the next update. So we'll see, depending how it goes. Take a photo of the robot attracting a special plant. What? I mean, okay. I mean, we'll take it. I'm surprised though we have not gotten like a character interaction. That's what I was thinking of. But it looks like we're just interacting with the world. So, I mean, I'm okay with that too. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we have to take the picture of the bot and attach it to the plant? Attracting a special plant. Like, I'm like, I don't know where to... I mean, I guess you can go over here, right? I was gonna say, do they follow it? Wherever it goes? Oh, it looks like it, huh? Okay. Let's go over here then. I don't wanna, like... They're not me to leave. Hold on, I wanna actually have a good picture, right? Like maybe over here, right? I feel like this would be a good spot. Just wanna have like the center focus. It's a very weird like interaction, but okay, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I took the photo, I thought I got an achievement. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? What filter could we use? Oh my god. It looks so fucking freaky. What the hell? I'll just use this, it's fine. Let's go ahead and view the image. And we'll just do like a snapshot for it. Because why not? Okay. So that's pretty much it for like the whole event. I mean, I don't know why. It only takes like 5 to 10 minutes to just complete. But hey, we'll take anything, right? Yeah, it's actually a good filler, right? And you get good rewards for it, so I won't complain. But yeah, I believe that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was gonna take a lot longer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything I wanted to talk about. Not too much was happening. I already did everything I could for the dailies, so there's not really much else to do. I mean, the only thing I probably would do is probably just like grind for resources, like I usually do. I guess that's what I've been doing for like the past couple of fucking days. Or basically every day, whether it's like gathering resources for level up or fishing to get like the to get basically everything done, like all the rods and like the weapons that are exclusive, and then just a little bit of side notes as well, like the whole TCG and the myriads. But yeah. Basically waiting for the next update. That's like the whole bit that's happening. So yeah, I think we'll end things off here. Again, it's a little bit short. There wasn't too much to go on about, but I basically got what I wanted covered for like this whole mini section here. So yeah, next time on Genshin Impact, we'll probably do this, we'll definitely do this again tomorrow with the whole picture thing. I might have like a few more things to talk about as well. We might do like a couple of other things, like the ones I mentioned, like the whole TCG and the myriads, just to kind of like show them off a little bit more. Because they don't really get like much gameplay, honestly. I don't think I've really ever seen like any other like, well, at least from what I've seen, I don't see people like actually being invested in those game modes because they feel so underrated, but they're actually really fun. Like like on a real talk level, they are pretty fun, but you just kind of like have to put like the time and investment to it. So yeah, so we'll probably do that tomorrow along with while continuing this little event that Paimon has. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Curious signing out. Hope you guys take care of yourselves, and as always, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.